Sergey. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Fix Car Yourself. Today I'm going to show you how to remove sunroof at this beautiful Audi 200 from 1991. This model and this sunroof is a similar procedure, similar car, similar sunroof with many other models. Audis like Audi 5000, Audi 100, Audi V8, and from 84 to 94, and this is absolutely the same body style, and the sunroof has absolutely the same procedure to take it out, to remove it. Let's start. I'm removing the sunroof because I want to do the headliner job, because my headliner is sedging. If you want to see how I do the headliner job, check the video on link below, and it's pretty hard and difficult job also. And this is why I'm taking the sunroof out. And to do this job, you must have battery in your vehicle, and your sunroof must be in operation position. I mean, it must work, it must slide back and forth. If it doesn't work, there another option, the sunroof has mechanical Allen socket, and you can use a tool to turn that sunroof mechanically with a special 6mm Allen socket, and I will show you when we remove this cap. First of all, before we remove this cap, we need to turn the ignition on and open the sunroof. But again, if your sunroof doesn't work, it means you must to do it manually. You must to open sunroof first. You have to do it several times before you take the sunroof out. Okay, let's do it. Here we go. We open it all the way back. Here we go. Turn ignition off. Now we go and start work from the top. We will be removing the sunroof with all his mechanism. And as you can see, we have many screws right here. Some of them we will leave on, but some of them we need to take out. First of all, we need to take this lip, which holds this screw, and 1, 2, and 2 right here. Let's do it. We'll remove first these 2 screws. I recommend to do some picture to remember which screw goes which hole, because you might mess up them, but I remember exactly, because it's not first time I do the sunroof job, and I know exactly which screw comes from which place. We unscrew these 2 screws first, and we can open this lip like this, and we have better access for this other 2 screws. I see the screw has some scratches on them, and it means this sunroof been removed already. This car is very popular with the sunroof problem. They get seized, quit working, and people always complain about the sunroofs. Okay, we have no problem with sunroof, but anyway, we have to remove it. Now, just move it away. Next step, we have to know which screw must be removed, because we have many of them, and some of them you don't have to touch because you will separate the mechanism, and you don't want to separate the mechanism because you might mess up. You need to remove just these small head screws. You can see the difference. One is bigger, another is smaller, and we removed also a smaller head. It means all the smaller head screws bolt the whole mechanism to our body, And all other these big screws, we don't have to touch them because they hold the whole our mechanism together, but they do not go through and they do not mount the whole sunroof to the body. Remove just these small head screws. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. We have 8 screws. Let's remove them. Just one screw is different. All other screw has like cone, but this one has flat washer. It goes right here to the back. All other screws with like cone head. Alright, I did remove all the screws. Some screws left, but we don't have to remove them like I told before. And it looks like nothing else holds the mechanism, but if you push it up, you feel like something in the middle holds the mechanism bolted down. And now we go to inside the car to the next step. Remove the light. It holds by 2 clips. It just pops off. You just need to pry with some plastic tool or with just simple screwdriver, and it should come out like this. After that, we have to disconnect it. We will connect the button later because we need to move sunroof. We need to close it. This is why we will connect the button later. Just one screw holds the panel. We remove the screw and we will remove this panel. Come on. There we go. Now we can leave it hang like this, but we must connect the sunroof button back because we need to close sunroof. I did connect it back. Now, if you have some electric issue with your sunroof, or you don't have battery in your car or battery died, you can use the Allen socket right here. Put it right here and turn it manually. This is how you can close and open manually your sunroof. If your sunroof mechanically is working and nothing messed up with cables and other stuff. Okay, we have working sunroof. Now we removed all the holes screws from the top, and like I told you, it feels like something holds in the middle, and this is our electric motor which drives our sunroof. It screwed to the mechanism with 2 bolts. They're also a Phillips screwdriver bolt. Before we remove them, we must close the sunroof, turn ignition on. Okay, let's go. Let's close the sunroof. There we go. Okay, done. Now, when we close the sunroof, we remove these 2 screws and we remove the electric motor down. Don't mess with this yellow screw because they are not the right screw which we need to remove. Remove these black ones and our engine electric motor goes down. One more screw right here which holds the. Remove this one also. Now it's ready to go out. Our sunroof is absolutely free. Nothing hold sunroof bolted to the body. And we remove it out when it's closed in closed position. We push it up from the inside like this. There we go. Just a little bit. Just hold it from the front side and pull it toward to the front side. Just a little bit, maybe 1 centimeter, 2, and after that raise it up. It's very tricky parts of the job because we have piece of rubber seal right here which holds the sunroof. It doesn't let you to pull it outside. There we go. You see? There we go. Pull it forward. Here we go, it's out. I forgot to tell you, just in case. I didn't do that, but sometimes people scratch this surface, this corner, because it's very tight. The sunroof comes out very tight. You saw how I pulled it out. You can stick some tape right here to the corner just to protect your paint. I didn't do that, but I'm professional dude, and I did it like maybe 10 times already in this kind of car. Alright, after you remove the sunroof, you can do the all work. It depends what's the problem you have with sunroof. You can clean it up, you can change the sunroof itself, you can change the headliner, which I am going to do. You can change the seal and put it back together. I recommend to clean this base, this area, every time you remove the sunroof. Take a vacuum machine, vacuum all this shit, dirt, leaves, dust, whatever might fall inside, you see? All this shit might plug the line right here. This is like drain which goes to the each side, each corner, and we have the same at the back. And this drain goes down and comes out right here. You can see this tube. What I also recommend after you clean this bay, take some water and make some tests if your line is not plugged. Because if it's plugged, you might get in trouble in future in some rain or in car wash, mess up with headliner. This is why pour some water right here to each corner and check if it drips from each side. This is how you know your side, your line, it's not plugged. To put it back together, I would recommend to put some tape. I didn't do it, but you must decide to put the tape to protect your surface, because when you put it back, you also might scratch the surface. To put it back together, it's absolutely opposite direction like I pull it out. This is why it's nothing else to tell about all this job, guys. I hope this video will be useful for you. You will get job done. You will not mess up. You will not break anything. You will not scratch anything. You will not unscrew the bolts which you shouldn't unscrew. If you like this video, write some comment below and subscribe my channel, because I have hundreds video about how to fix car by yourself. Alright guys, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.